Okay, now for the fun part. We have refilled the 460 with powder to enable the print to go. I also did some maintenance on the heads, and as a result, I actually removed Big Ben because we do have that printed color model already, which I'll show you here. So we're going to use this one. This is a much better colored up model than the quick rendition I gave in the overview. But we did print a color grid, and so I wanted to show you the after and the before color that comes out of the printer. So the bed here is basically surrounding our models. Those had time to bake in this, almost like you would fire like a pottery or some type of clay or something. So now we're going to take the machine and utilize the vacuum and cleaning. And we're going to go ahead and take the vacuum. And if you remember, we kept that model right in the center. So we're going to just start by going around the edge. And I'm going to work pretty quickly just for the sake of time on this tutorial. Knowing the complexity and the fragility of the model is important so that we don't go ahead and we don't crack it at all. There is that color plate that the 3D printer created to test the heads once they were realigned and cleaned. And the bust that we printed will soon start showing itself. And there it is. So basically what we could do is we could finish vacuuming out, but you see that this has been completely surrounded. So that was the support material, which will then be recycled for future use. And here is our model. What we will do then with these models, so we'll go ahead and take them out. This is a fragile print plate. It's not a problem that I'm breaking it as it removes. This is simply testing the location of the print heads in the color printer. So I'll take those and I'll put them into the blow chamber. We need to close the shield, the hood for that. And what this is going to do is it's the power brush. As you notice, it's just blowing off the excess. You see how we're getting a much cleaner color. Here's another example. So we could turn it on its upside down and clean it all off, and then this powder is recycled too. So when we've completed that process, what we would do is we would go ahead and take our models. I'm just going to take a portion of this one, and we would put it on this gridded tray, and we would take them outside, and using our rubber gloves and our N95 face masks, or the face mask that you are most definitely wearing when you're on campus currently, and then the cyanoacrylate, and we would go ahead and we would drip it on the model. And it's quite porous right now. The model would then have the liquid as an infiltrant. It would go in, it would harden, and also this kind of matte color would be brought to a high gloss by having the excess powder cleaned off, and also that super glue kind of giving it that bright sheen to it. So that, in essence, is the whole process on utilizing the 430 printer, excuse me, the 460 printer.